guys, my name's Lyndi, and one of my favorite cities in the world is Venice, Italy, Venezia, in the winter. I honestly couldn't imagine it in the summer with so many tourists and trying to weave your way through the narrow streets all squished together, but in the winter it is truly magical. To start, you can access Venice by train, or there's an airport, then shuttle boat to take you to the island. So this one's obvious, but one of the best things to do is just walk around and explore. The city is just so beautiful. So walking around these small streets sprinkled with tucked away restaurants, you can't help but feel like you're on a movie set. Venice is actually made up of over 100 islands, all connected by 400 plus bridges, and they're still adding more. But the real surprise is the genius of how Venice was created. Many centuries ago, the founders of Venice discovered by sticking wooden piles into mud, oxygen is kept out, allowing the wood to not rot. Therefore, they placed these wood piles into the mud all across Venice, creating a stable, solid foundation. From there, they laid stones to build a solid platform and placed their city on top. I can't even imagine the amount of work and time and genius it took to create this beautiful city. There are also many great things to eat here. You can grab a coffee like a local. The Venetians and Italians don't sit down for coffee. So if you want to be a true local, order a coffee at the counter and drink standing up. You'll be surprised too if you go to a busy cafe. Don't worry about the wait time. It'll be cleared out within minutes. You also must try cicchetti, or street food. One of my favorites is baccalà mantecato, or whipped cod. So grab a glass of wine, a quick bite, and eat standing by the counter, or you can grab a table outside. I recommend Osteria al Squero. You look out with this beautiful view of a smaller canal and bridges, while enjoying some delicious cicchetti e vino. Here are some other good spots to check out as well. Another unique spot is the Jewish ghetto. I was a bit shocked to learn about this area, to be honest. Way before modern times, Venetians used a gated curfew approach in the evening for Jews. For the same reason as today with outsiders, they feared their power and genius and didn't want them to succeed. Thankfully, this was lifted and it has become a very peaceful locals area. Today, only about 500 or so Jews live in this area, but it's known to locals as a true gem. You can even see the street signs still written in Hebrew. There is lots of great restaurants, bakeries, and calm spots to enjoy. Also to note, instead of taking the main crowded and touristy road of Strada Nuova, hop one street over to see the true Venice, calm, beautiful, and filled with history. You'll even notice how the sounds change too. And now I couldn't do a list on Venice without mentioning this place, the Basilica of San Marco, or Doge's Palace, Palazzo Ducale. Yes, it is touristy, but for a good reason. It's beautiful. The outside is incredible. but go inside and the amount of gold leaf and extravagance, like just wow. I recommend going at sunrise when the sun just starts to hit the facade, creating this like really beautiful glowing effect, or go in the evening. I would also recommend not eating or getting a coffee at San Marcos Square. This is just super expensive and a tourist trap. Is there anything I would skip? I would say gondola rides. You can actually take the public gondola for only €2 to cross the Grand Canal, which many locals take to get to work. Definitely beats the insane price tag of over €100 for 45 minutes on a private gondola ride. Yes, I'm sure it's beautiful and romantic, but you can enjoy the city by foot and not break the bank. Thank you guys so much for watching, and let me know your thoughts on this magical city below. I've also done a video on some small, adorable, and colorful islands near Venice that make for great day trips. If you're interested, feel free to check those out too. And until next time, à la prochaine! Gros bisous! Ciao!